Prepare for Kylo Ren's arrival in the Smuggler's Den. Let's get crafting with Topps Star Wars Card Trader. The latest drop in the Last Jedi vehicle subset is none other than Kylo Ren's Shuttle. Primarily featured in the climactic battle scene on Crate, when you had the First Order trying to crack the big door, protecting the resistance inside that previously abandoned base. This is the fifth card in Wave 1, which is going to consist of 7 inserts. In previous videos, I've gone over the set construction as well as the pack structures, but the article is still live. It's a few hours left before the deadline for this vehicle, and the next vehicle gets dropped. If you watched the previous video for the First Order Walker, you saw me scrolling through the all card sections. Let's be a little smarter about it. Whether you're new, maybe you joined the app for the solo update, or if you're a longtime player, there may be some hidden features of the app that you have never even taken advantage of. In either case, let's just do a quick walkthrough, whether you're a veteran or a novice, to the filters and sort. So here we have the all cards section. Just to back up a little, if you have that middle icon, that grid, that's going to bring you to the cards section. This defaults to the My Cards view. That is all of the cards in your collection. The other options are all the cards in the game, a checklist view of that. You could filter on only your lock cards, and then of course the Smuggler's Den, which we'll be going to in a little bit. When I'm searching for a card that I don't have, I like to look at the checklist because this is a text-only view and it won't slow load time by bringing in all those thumbnails. The first thing we could do is go to the options by clicking on that up and down arrow, and for sorting, at this time you only have 2 options. You could break them out into the parallel categories and you could sort them within that category. You can either sort by the count of the card or alphabetically, and I believe these are fixed to increasing card count and A to Z. I haven't found a way to reverse that. If you know a way to do that, please drop something in the comments, because I think we had that capability before in previous versions of the app, or maybe I'm thinking of another app like Bunt or Huddle. Either case, that's sorting. Filtering, I'm going to select cards I need. If you clear out all the years, all of the cards will be available. Once you select one year, so for example, let's click on the current year, all the previous years will not show up in the filter. But not selecting any year will bring up all the years, and cards I need or don't need, that should kind of be its own category because that's independent. While we're here in the filter section, I would like to say that there is a missed opportunity, in my opinion, to add additional features. I'd like to see something perhaps by the movies, because a lot of the times in your base cards, the movies all get lumped together. The series would be really nice. And what I think is a no-brainer is just to filter on cards that are currently in a chase for an award. That would be an ideal way to sort all the cards in the game. The sky's the limit, really, when you look at filters and sorting, as well as these search keywords. Here we are again in the checklist view. We filtered to cards that I need and cards that were released in the current 2018 year. So let's go for TLJ vehicles. So that's going to be the search term. And again, it'd be nice if there was a autocomplete here. Now that we've applied our filter, we could click on them and scroll through them, and we'll see the different cards in the set. So let's just go back because we started with the gold, and that'd be another nice option if we could get rid of the sold out stuff, or look at only sold out stuff in case there's something that you're missing and you need to complete. So here we have Kylo Ren Shuttle. We see in black, the sold out cards are highlighted in red. We have gold and green, then purple, red, and black. So let's click on the red because that's the one that we want to meld. So I've acquired my target 6. I have the necessary cards in order to complete this meld. So again, if you look at the bottom, we click on that Smuggler's Den icon, and here you see that we have a check mark next to the 5 of 5. We're within that 24-hour window. Again, it'd be nice to see a countdown. You have the date when it's available until. And let's exchange that. Let's make those blue into 1 red, and there's Kylo Ren's Shuttle. We're at 158. 2 things I think are going on here. One is that any Kylo card is going to be popular. Probably the most popular card in this Wave 1 so far. anytime you have a brand name like Kylo Ren, it's going to increase its popularity. The other thing that I think is happening is that the Mega Crystal Pack wasn't as popular as originally I expected it to be. There aren't that many big spenders going for that big 1,000 Crystal Pack. This set unfortunately doesn't have that draw to warrant that kind of spend. So you're seeing more spend in the mini pack. Let's quickly go to the store. Oh, that's right. This one isn't available in stores. That's why it's my target. Let's go back to the checklist and let's just click on gold because this one's going to have two options. There you go. So you see the big difference between the mega pack and the mini pack. The mini pack is only 45 crystals, much more affordable, especially when you're considering this is going to be 2 waves of 7 cards. So you're going to have to pull 14 cards to get the kicker award at the end for having both waves. And this one has a guaranteed blue. What I suspect is happening is that the Mega Pack is selling, but not at the rate that I expected it to be, nor Topps for that matter. Crystal spenders are going for the mini pack, and that's flooding the market with these blue base cards. That's leading to a lot of them being melded into the red. I'm even seeing a lot of individuals collecting a few amount of reds, trying to go for that green. So that's a little bit surprising, but I think that's the way this wave is shaping out. We'll see what happens with wave 2. That's one of the advantages Topps has by breaking it up into 2 waves, is that they can adjust and course correct midstream, mid-set. You might see a different price for a mega pack. You might see different odds. That's, again, just my speculation. I don't have any inside information on that. In the meantime, let's go back to my cards. Again, the search terms work here. It'd be nice to have that auto complete for some of these keywords and sets. We have the vehicles section, and as you can see, we have 10 cards here, 5 of the blue and 5 of the red. So I am set complete through 5 drops of this vehicle subset with the Smuggler's Den exclusive Kylo Ren Shuttle being the latest edition. And we'll wait a couple more hours to the next drop. Feel free to send me a trade. You can find me at villadh. That's also my Twitter handle. If you found a link to this video, please give that a retweet. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. And until we get to that next card drop, keep saving those coins, hoard your base, and may the force be with you.